All right, kindergarten, we're going to do some math, and we're doing something new in math. We're not doing addition anymore. We're not doing subtraction anymore. Now we're going to be doing place value with tens and ones. So try to find something that you can count. Like I'm going to be using blocks. You could use little toys, you could use pennies, you could use marbles, but you're going to need about at least 20, at least maybe 20 to 25 of something you can count. If you can't find anything to count right now, that's okay. You can just watch, okay, for this one. All right, guys, so I have a big group of blocks, and it's really hard to see how many blocks I have because they're just in a big pile. So what the best thing to do is to make a group of 10, and that way you can count by tens and you can see how many blocks you have. So let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so there's my group of 10. So if I were writing the number 10, I would just write a 1 and a 0 to show that I have 10 blocks. So a 1, we call that the tens place, and then the 0, that's the ones place. So we did a little bit of this in your math books before, and it kind of looked like this, and we did some on our whiteboards too. And then in this box, we wrote tens, and then in this box, we wrote ones. So if I had one group of 10, I have one group of 10, and I have 0 ones. And again, that number is 10. So remember we did a little bit of that before a couple weeks ago. So now let's do some more. Maybe you can get a piece of paper, maybe you have a dry erase board at home and you can do some writing with me, or you can just watch, that's fine too. All right, so if I have one group of 10 and I want to add some more blocks to it. Now I have one group of 10 and I have 2 extra blocks. What would that be? Let's see. I've got how many groups of 10? One group of 10. So I'm going to write one group of 10. Let's see how many extra ones I have. 1, 2. I have 2 extra ones. So a 1 in the tens place, a 2 in the ones place. So that would be the number 12. I have 12 blocks. All right, let's do some more. All right, I've got one group of 10. Now let's see how many blocks I'm going to add. I have all this many. Let's see. Let's count them and try to figure it out. So here's 10. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now I have one group of 10 and 7 extra ones. 7. So all together, a 1 and a 7 is 17 blocks all together. I'm going to add some more and let's see what happens. What would happen if I added 3 more over here? Now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to put them together to make another group of 10. So let's see. Now I have, look, how many groups of 10 do I have? So now I have 2 groups of 10. One group, 2 groups. So now I have 2 groups of 10. Do I have any leftover ones over here? I don't have any leftover ones. So a 2 in the tens place, a 0 in the ones place. So that would be 20 altogether. You can count them by ones all the way to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. But that would kind of take a long time. You could count by tens. This is a group of 10 and this is a group of 10. So we could go 10, 20. And so we know that's 20. All right, what if I added even more blocks? So now we know we have 20 blocks here. If I add one more extra block, that would be 2 groups of 10, 1, 2, and 1 extra, 1. So that would be 21. What if I added another extra block? Now I've got 2 groups of 10 still, and then now I have 2 extra ones. So a 2 in the ones place, and that would be 22 total. 10, 20, 21, 22. All right, guys, now let's do some work in our math books.